Marcus Coloma isn't a man who likes sitting still. During his 3-year run as General Hospital's Nicholas, he would frequently collaborate with Maurice Bernard, Sonny, for a string of drop-dead funny Instagram shorts that would pull in appearances from across Port Charles to play hilariously outsized versions of themselves. Then, he and Ken Schreiner, Scotty, teamed up for an ongoing series called Two Dicks as they teamed up to get to the bottom of a missing Emmy and a dastardly murder. They ended the first season back in July with a gloriously unhinged performance by John Stamos. But then the second season hit a snag with scheduling problems. That was it, until early November, when Coloma shared a little Two Dicks tease as he and Schreiner get a bit magical, which you can check out below. When Soaps.com spoke with Coloma a little while back, he shared that I enjoyed Two Dicks so much. But when he started, Ken Schreiner was on a bit of a break as Scotty. Now, Ken is back on General Hospital, which is fantastic, but filming their series just gets a little trickier. But that's the nature of this industry. I don't have much of a social life, Coloma confided. And I think when you're younger, people like to assign you some sort of negative quality because of that. But for me, it's actually my happy place. And the thing that I enjoy more than anything is creating. And so my social life would be, hey, let's go film a series and just get people around. And that's exactly what he's done with his projects, pulling in friends and co-stars from General Hospital and beyond. Ian Buchanan, ex-Duke, Finola Hughes, Anna, William Divry, ex-Julian, and even the young and the restless Michelle Stafford, Phyllis, are just a few of the folks who've made hilarious appearances in Coloma's work. But it isn't just laughs, as he's also working on a vampire series called Deathless, where the actor deals with the reality of being undead. Spoiler alert. It's not nearly as glamorous as Twilight makes it seem. You can check out Deathless on YouTube and give the first mini-episode a peek below. Coloma's been deep in research for the series, which features the likes of Vincent Irizarry turning a bit demonic and every Pole, Esme, making a downright angelic appearance. I've been studying witches and religion and science for the series because I think there are all these different theories on life and different philosophies on why this and why that. And I'm starting to feel like they're not as separated as I thought they were. And it's been really fulfilling to me. I've found that I'm not really a money-motivated person. I just really get inspired by knowledge and checking things out and exploring different things. For Deathless, he wants to pull in pretty much everything he can from mythology to religion to folklore. What I love about putting it in a fantasy world like the vampire world is, I'm not trying to preach and I'm not trying to proclaim that I know anything about anything. I just think they're interesting. Myths and everything. Judaism, Christianity, Greek myths, and ancient Persian philosophies. He wants to explore it all with his friends. I guess it's what's really interesting to me right now, he mused. Because I don't like to hang out and talk about things, I was like, well, I'll do a show about it and research it and tie it into that. In the end, though, as much as he enjoys the darker stuff, it's the fun, lighthearted fare like Two Dicks that really calls to Coloma. Hence the return to form. That's probably what I prefer to do, he explained. We've done so many fun, random weird things, and some things hit and some things don't hit. But I've learned something out of all of them. And I found that I just really enjoy the art of creating stuff.